like the video.
Is a weakness.
What about
You decide. Are we gonna live or die?
So I was taking a walk the other day, and I seen a woman, a blind woman, pacing up and down the sidewalk. She seemed to be a bit frustrated, as if she had dropped something and having a hard time finding it. So after watching her struggle for a while, I decided to go over and lend a helping hand, you know. Hello, ma'am. Can I be of any assistance? Seems to me that you have lost something. I would like to help you find it. She replied, oh yes, you have lost something. You've lost your life.
Is a wickedness.
Therapy.
Lamar stated his views on police brutality with that line in the song, quote, "And we hate the popo, want to kill us in the street, faux show."
Please. I don't like it.
Today is part one of our series listening to, rating, reviewing, ranking every song from Kendrick Lamar's 2017 Grammy Award-winning album, Damn. The intro track is called Blood. Kendrick tells the story of him taking a walk, seeing a blind woman. She's pacing back and forth, frustrated, like she lost something. Kendrick offers to help her, asking if she lost something. She replies that Kendrick has in fact lost something. His life! Boom, gunshot, right? At the beginning of the song, there's a question that's asked. Is it wickedness or is it weakness? And after the gunshot, one of the questions is repeated. Is it wickedness? I believe wickedness or weakness is similar to the nature versus nurture question. Are we meant to be who we are? Are we destined to be like our parents and grandparents? Is our behavior, the choices we make, is it genetic? Or are we a product of our environment? Is it culture? Is it our neighborhood, our upbringing, our friends, family, school, media? At the end of Blood, we have a clip from Fox News, who is criticizing Kendrick's lyrics from the track All Right. After the 2015 BET Awards, they claim on Fox News that the song All Right is kind of mid because he mentions violence and the police. They're like, it's negative, it's inciting violence. Kendrick would respond saying, bro, the song is about hope.
Hope, man.
It's not really about snatching of souls. And furthermore, I would like to follow up by dropping another album that wins another Grammy. And this is the second track from that album, DNA.
And we hate the popo, want to kill us in the street, faux show.
Please. I don't like it.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and sworn like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got.
This is the best possible track Kendrick could have started this album with. Immediate banger. Continues the conversation about wickedness versus weakness. Kendrick begins talking about what is in his DNA. The wickedness. It's in his DNA. Cocaine quarter piece got war and peace. I got power, poison, pain, and joy. Hustle, though, ambition flow inside my DNA. The internal rhyme schemes and alliteration are awesome. We get transformed like this, perform like this. I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your fucking head. It's powerful and it's poetic, and it couldn't be a better way to start the album.
I got realness, I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work. I know just who you are. See, use a.
Hold on now. Kendrick continues talking about the millions and riches that contribute to the evil that rots his troublesome heart. He's conflicted, to say the least. He's winning, he's getting money, and he's talking his shit.
Use a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you, this is Paula's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead with kids and I wish I was fed forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to, antisocial extrovert. And excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff, gonna plead this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth and the prophecy. I got.
This track has no hooks, just straight bars. Little intermission in the middle of the track, but that's pretty much it in terms of the not rapping bit of the song. Kendrick compares his soul, his DNA, his heritage. Kendrick compares his soul, his DNA, his heritage to that of his detractors. Your dad's probably a rat. You have no backbone. You're a jellyfish prick. I also love the line, I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead with kids. Like, what a crazy thing to write and then successfully rap. His comparison to him at 9 verse 29 is also very interesting. We'll talk more about that on the track Fear. The visual of Kendrick doing a cartwheel in his home is always really funny to hear. And antisocial extrovert is a great way to describe Mr. Dot here. So this is a flawless verse in my opinion, and we're only halfway through the song.
Salute the truth and the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty inside
This is
my
why
DNA.
I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African-Americans than racism in recent years.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the Mecca emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching to November, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, sentence on the way, Kenneth on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't shit without a buddy on your belt, you ain't shit without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on yourself, you ain't rich enough to hit the light escape, tell me when destruction gonna be my fate, gonna be a fake, gonna be a fake, peace to the world, let it rotate, sex, money, murder, DNA.
10.
DNA does everything it can and should. Those who don't think it's one of the better songs on the album have probably simply just heard the track too many times. But if we pretend this is our first time listening to this project, our first time hearing the song, we have to be honest, it could not have been executed better in my opinion. The variety of rhyme schemes, the storytelling, the substance of the track, the way it sets the table for the rest of the album, the instrumental, both of them, both halves of the song, the energy and the delivery, the performance. It's not the best song on the album in my opinion, but it would be disingenuous to not award it with a 10 when there was nothing I could think of to make the track better. Watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never on, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, 10 is on the way, what more do you want? What more do you want? He's spoken into existence. He said the 10 was on the way. He was right.
10.
The next track is called Ya.
New shit. New Kung Fu Kitty.
I got so many theories and suspicions. I'm diagnosed with real nigga conditions. Today is the day I follow my intuition. Keep the the family close. Get money for bitches. I double park the Austin in the red. My mama told me that I'ma work myself to death. My girl told me don't let these hoes get in my head. My world been ecstatic, I checked the signal, they're red.
Entirely different energy from the first track, but this track has Kendrick falling into the wickedness. Now, many people want me to talk about the album in reverse order. Please play it backwards. Maybe later, but if you did start from the end of the album and were working your way back towards the front, it would make sense that Ya is him following his intuition, get money, fuck bitches, double park the Aston, work myself to death, hoes getting in his head. He sounds very lackadaisical, unfocused, and out of touch, which is in his DNA, which would ultimately lead to the gunshot at the end of Blood. Stay with me now. Here's the hook.
I check the signal, they're red. Buzzing, radars is buzzing. Yeah, 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 buzzing, radars is buzzing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Not a huge fan of this hook. It's not incredibly memorable to me. Not one of Kendrick's best singing performances, in my opinion. I know it's intended to sound bored and lazy, but after DNA, it's always kind of meh to me. But here is our second and last verse already. Song just kind of flies by.
Interviews wanna know my thoughts and opinions. Fox News wanna use my name for percentage. My latest news is my niece, she worth living. See me on the TV and scream, that's Uncle Kendrick. Yeah, that's the business. Somebody tell Geraldo this nigga got some ambition. I'm not a politician, I'm not about a religion. I'm an Israelite, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color, it ain't facts no more. My cousin Carl, Duckworth said know my worth. And Deuteronomy say that we all been cursed. I know he walks the earth, but it's money to get, bitches to hit. Yeah, zeros to flip, temptation is, yeah, first on my list, I can't resist, yeah. Everyone together now, know that we forever buzzing. Radars is buzzing.
You all have to know that it kind of pains me to do this as the Kendrick channel that I am. You know that if there was an opportunity to give Kendrick praise for anything, that I certainly would. I understand the double meaning of the word Yah and its relation to God. I could go into these lyrics and break down what he's talking about when it comes to the Deuteronomy verse. I do like the part where he's talking about his niece and the example that he's setting when he's on TV. I'm just here to tell you that the hook is not great to me. The song does not stick with me. It's not super compelling. It's short. There isn't a lot to it, in my opinion. It's probably the weakest track on the album. And for me, I'm feeling like a solid 7. Maybe even a strong 6 to a light 7, if I'm being real. Like, it's very forgettable to me. The first few times, actually, that I listened to this album, this almost completely took me out of it. I was like, how do you drop a song like DNA and then have a song right after it like this?
6, 7.
Our next track is called Element.
New Kung Fu Kenny. Ain't nobody praying for me. Y'all know what happens on earth stays on earth. Here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Before we get into the meat of this track, I would just like to remind you all that between DNA, Yah, and Element, we do have some relatively negative songs. Nobody's praying for me. I'm falling victim to my genetic disposition and whatnot. It really just seems like Kendrick Lamar on the front end of this album is in a worse place than he might be later on in the album when there's a little bit more reflection and a call to God. I just think that's worth pointing out at this point. Also, he doesn't care.
I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a life for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. Ayy, I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head, ayy. 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram like be cautious. I be hanging out at Tams, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for the shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for the shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you many ass rap niggas better know.
Once again, we have Kendrick talking about being willing to die, how he's done cried for it, he might take a life for it. He's putting the Bible down, and he's willing to go eye to eye for it. I also do like not only the rhyme scheme that he employs, mama, commissary, made it to commas, but he talks about family here in a way that might seem just kind of frivolous, but it's actually kind of important. I was stomped out in front of my mama, my daddy's commissary, all my grandma's dead, nobody's praying for me. He's trying to paint a clear image of why he might devolve into violence if you were listening to the album from end to beginning. So I really like this verse. I like the energy of this verse, and honestly, I'm not gonna hold you, the chorus is pretty funny.
If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy. An imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, how that slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical on all y'all, ayy. Bunch of criminals and money in my phone calls, ayy.
The transition from the chorus into the second verse is pretty fun. I also like the flow switch. Some of the beat kind of falls out so we can emphasize some of the bars. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga, ayy. An imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 hoes, my bitch figure, ayy. I mean, just really fun bars here. I mean, he's obviously coming from a place of like silly, ignorant shit, but he's like, if I gotta slap somebody, I gotta make it look sexy. It's funny.
Money in my phone calls, ayy. Me okay, we let the A1 fly. Relocate, jump on the same G5. Check it for me heavy, cause I go, yeah. They never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah. 100K spread across the floor, yeah. None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Years in the making, they don't y'all mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we talking about races. You know there's never be a tie, just look at they laces. You know careers take off, just gotta be patient. Mr. 1 through 5, that's the only logic. Fake my death, go to Cuba, that's the only option.
The go yeah, no yeah, flow yeah bars are not it for me. The standard's a bit too high for Dot. We're supposed to be talking about the goat here. The rest of the verse kind of saves it though. Let's hear how the third verse closes out the track.
They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. Damn if I do, if I don't. Yeah. Goddamn us all if you won't. Yeah. Damn, it's a goddamn shame. You ain't frontline, get out the goddamn way. Niggas thought they wouldn't go see me, huh? Niggas thought that K-Dot real life is the same life they see on TV, huh? Niggas wanna flex on me and be in LA for free, huh? Next time they hit the 10 freeway, we need receipt, huh? Cause most of y'all ain't real, most of y'all go squill. Most of y'all just envy, but jealousy get you killed. Most of y'all throw rocks and try to hide your hand. Just say his name and I promise that you'll see Candyman. Because it's all in your eyes, most of y'all tell lies. Most of y'all don't fade, most of y'all been advised. Last OP I tried to lift a black artist, but it's a difference between black artists and whack artists.
That last line is super tough, in my opinion. Trying to help y'all out, but there's a difference between black artist and whack artist. The third verse has the best energy, flow, and bars on the track, in my opinion. I am feeling a strong 8 to a light 9.
8.
On this track.
9.
In our third verse, Kendrick is shamelessly saying we simply do not know him like that. He's calling the ops squealing little piggies wild. He says y'all throw rocks and try to hide your hands. Cough. J. Cole. Cough. Say his name and I promise you'll see Candyman. It's such an awesome way to say I dare you to actually put my government name in a rap song. See what these consequences will be. My friend, most people do not do that, by the way. This is a wonderful verse for many reasons. The hook is fun and funny on this track. So yeah, I'm definitely leaning light 9 on this one. Let me know what you all think of the album so far. Blood, DNA, Ya, Element. How would you rate these tracks? Which of my ratings are whack? Which of them are dead on? This episode is actually brought to you by the Therapy Patreon. This damn series will not be monetized on YouTube because we are playing the music. So please, please, please If you enjoy the show, consider becoming a patron to get these episodes first. Every time I finish one of these podcast episodes, the very first place I put them is on Patreon. So if you would like to hear them before everybody else, please consider joining. It's $5 though. It's $5. But that's all I have for you all today. Tomorrow, we will be getting into Feel, Loyalty, Pride, and Humble, some of the best tracks from the album, in my opinion. Until then, love you, mean it, spread the bread, enjoy the outro.
Reincarnated with love. My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. The headache can speak with a vigilant tongue. The predicate this time is fuck you. I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. I could power live for the Olympians too. I'm carrying various darts right now. I deserve this bitch like tiramisu. See, we go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but they running.